Hello, it's me, Andy from Blitz Gaming. Hope you're all having a great day. Today we are playing Star Trek Online. We're still doing the Romulan bashing. And today's episode is called Frozen. So we're still doing the Romulan mystery arc. And in the last episode we met Obisek. And now we're going to try and catch up with him. Hopefully find out what's going on. So we're flown halfway across the galaxy to this asteroid belt, and well, I think we've just gone through a dust cloud, and we've got to alter this communication array. We should do that, and hopefully something else will happen. So a little bit trickery. Hopefully the Remans will turn up, thinking we need help, and sort out the array. Distract the Romulans. Does that mean have a gunfight? I think that's what it stands for. I should say.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Sorry, Romulan, I have to break the rules here, but I'd rather have a shootout instead. It's the best way. You know that's the way you want to have it. I was trying to have a decent fight, but he was obviously a bit of a wimp. He's not like that other one, protecting that blinking thingy with 20,000 torpedoes shooting at me. Okay, let's follow the Reman. Map says he's gone this direction. We're still having 20 clicks at the end of the day. Whoa, another slimy. We have to take him out as well. So let's beam in to this freezing cold planet. I have to say, it's not very good on the eye, this one. I don't know what it's going to like on the recording, but it was extremely bright in certain places. Nope, some sort of tiger. Can't have none of that running around. It's not a tiger, it's a jackal. Didn't they have them in Star Trek 6? When I was on the mine, the frozen planet. Was it titanium alloy? Super stuff. And lucky for us, we got this great big cannon, or laser, ready to blast it. Typical. At the end of the day, it's not even up to scratch. So being a science officer, we got to find crystals. I can't remember what the other two classes have to find or do. I really just can't remember that far back, to be honest with you. I'll give you a note. If you don't like spiders, you're going to get shocked. Well, ice spiders, well, they could have been ice rats at the end of the day, or bats. No, but we got the spiders instead. These crystals don't glow too well. You can easily see them, but they don't glow like other stuff. As I say, I think it's the environment we're in, the colours they got doesn't glow too well. But basically, as a science officer, you need to collect those crystals. I'm pretty sure I've missed one out somewhere in the beginning. Well, got all three. I thought I missed one. Obviously didn't. Let's go mad. Take it back to the machine. I think it's down there on the right. There it is. And do whatever we've got to do to it. Hopefully our super skills in engineering has now fixed it and we can get the laser going. Oh, we're getting an accolade reward for that. Oh, we're getting a nice little laser beam show. That's alright, wasn't it? Ought to fit them to me starship. Might do a bit of pretty good damage.
The nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now we are safe from the Tal Shiar, but I fear that will soon change.
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields. It was not in restricted space, and it threatened no one. The Tal Shiar captured it, and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. My wife died screaming in a Tal Shiar interrogation chamber. I fight for her. What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife.
The nights are cold, and there's not...
My wife was working on a mining ship.
It seems that no one likes the Tal Shiar or Sealer. It's always the way into the old cavern. Oh, it's around the back if I remember rightly. Two more people to speak to.
Obasek says we must trust you. He says we need allies and that your contacts in the Federation will help us. I am wary of the Federation, for they have always been our enemies. But I am willing to trust that you will look to the mutual interest of all our kind. I am old and I have seen much. I fought with Shinzon and he was obsessed with outsiders. He risked everything in a useless attack on the Federation. If he had thought more about our people and less about his hatred for humans, we would control the Empire today. Instead, we have nothing. This is what comes from dealing with outsiders. I want peace, and I want quiet. All of my friends and family are dead. I have no stake in this rebellion. I fight because that is all I know how to do. But this battle is my last. When it is over, I will find some place dark. And I will stay there for the rest of my days.
Yeah, Obisec's correct, mate. Yeah, we are the good guys. We're here to help out. If we can.
Obisek has a vision. He wants all Remans to be free from Romulan oppression. He wants us to have a world of our own, and not to have to beg for scraps from the Romulans' tables. Obisek will lead us to victory. I, for one, am happy to fight at his side. Many of the people here have lost family members to the Tal Shiar. It's hard to be happy about anything when all you're thinking about is what you don't have. I want out. I will fight by Obisek's side until we are free. But then, I want to explore. I've had enough of despair. There are hundreds of ships that need a capable warrior. I will find one of them, leave this space, and never look back. Perhaps I will join the crew of a Klingon vessel.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend? Or our enemy?
So, Obisek. Yes, with a little spy, as you like to call me.
Is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people. And even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask? There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask? We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask? I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great—
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Okay, back to the fighting. Oh wow, lovely. Lots of rummies. I just had a thought, I don't actually have a Reman, or a Reman, as a character. I'll have to make one in the future. I had some sort of telepathic blast, as you see. Looks like the last group. Let's get the goodies, the items they're dropped. There's the console on the left. Turn that down. I'll show you that down, I should say, and see what happens next. Oh, I was expecting a fight with the Romulans. But that's the end of the mission. Let's collect a reward and done.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Okay, we're done. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And don't forget to comment. And I will see you in the next one. Have fun all, and out.